Social media is good for connecting people over physical boundaries.
Social media is good for keeping people together.
Is really useful for getting an insight into people's lives very quickly.
But social media is also really good at tearing people apart.
Sometimes it has like addictive qualities where it can soak up so much time.
Social media can be an unhealthy escape. I use Instagram and Facebook.
Instagram, Snapchat.
Instagram and Facebook.
During this pandemic, do you feel as though you have relied on social media or turned against it?
I think I've turned more against social media. Social media has been, it just reminds you of how bad things are a lot of the time.
I would say that I've turned away from social media during this time. I think I just don't want to rely on anything that isn't like in an unhealthy way. So I've just turned away from it.
I think I have probably moved more towards social media, and I'm relying upon it a lot more during this time to stay connected and get community during this time.
FOMO is fear of missing out.
I think it's not necessarily seeing someone else and being like a little like jealous, but it's more like just disappointed in the fact that we don't get those experiences during summer right now.
I think probably like during this time there's been a lot less FOMO, just in terms of usually I'm scared of missing out because something might be like an hour commute away and I won't be able to make it, whereas now, you know, I know it's just a Zoom call away and I can pop in and out.
I think that it's increased for when this is going to be over, because when this ends, I'm going to want to go do everything and not say no to things anymore. But during the pandemic, I don't really care that much what people are doing.
Do you think that it has brought communities together at this point or torn them apart?
I think it's probably brought communities together more during this time, because I guess this is the only way that we could really stay connected.
I would say social media has brought communities together during this time. I think that because we have to physically distance ourselves, it's our only option.
Actually, in this time, I think social media has really brought the community together. I just have chosen not to take part.
Why do you think you haven't taken part?
I've seen this time as like a really big pause button for my life, and a lot of people probably need it, and this is probably going to be the only time in my lifetime where I don't have responsibilities outside of just taking care of myself. So it's interesting.
You know, in other times, I always feel like I should be staying connected, in reality and in person, and using social media is just something that supplements that. Whereas now, social media is much more of a primary, because you can't stay connected, kind of in real life.
I would say Instagram has been negative for me. Yeah.
Why?
Like it was like me trying to like fill up my time. And it was kind of like an escape route.
Yeah.
And I just didn't really want to have to escape during like in my life. I
Yeah.
don't want to have to escape my own life.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I just kind of wanted to just focus on like the things I have right now.
I would say that my limited use of social media is positive because I can target what I want to look at. But I also have a really controlled social media, so